And remember the pan that I used to saute the scallions and pimento peppers for the red beans? I'm going to use that same pan for my corned beef. I'm not going to wash it out or anything. I'm just going to add a little extra oil in there. While that's heating up, I'm going to come here. This is my corned beef. I'm using Goya corned beef. I'm just going to open. See that? I started opening it. You still have that. And I'm getting ready here to make some, as I mentioned prior, some corned beef. You know, when I was growing up on the islands of Trinidad and Tobago, but specifically, but you know, when I was growing up in the islands of Trinidad, we had corned beef mostly on a Friday. In those days, your paycheck used to come in probably like every 2 weeks or something like that, or they call it like every fortnight. And for some reason, on the last 2 days before you get your paycheck, the food would start running low. But you would always have a couple cans of corned beef. Well, in those, we used to call it, you know, tin, T-I-N. We used to have like a couple tins of corned beef in the cabinet. So when the food starts running low, you can always open a can of corned beef. Open a tin of corned beef. And I used to make corned beef with, sometimes I would add potatoes in it to stretch. You know, you have to stretch it. Because when you have to feed the kids, you have to stretch the corned beef. So I would add potatoes in there sometimes. Sometimes I would add corn. And at times I would even curry the potatoes with the corned beef. They used to call corned beef, used to be considered like a poor man's food. But I don't even think corned beef is a poor man's food. A can of corned beef is expensive. One can of corned beef is like $5. Depending on the brand, you may pay up to $6, $7 for a can of corned beef. So now I'm just going to add my pimento peppers in here and some fresh thyme. This is a huge tomato. It's a large tomato. I'm going to saute these. I'm going to saute these probably for about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. And they get nice and soft. Then I'm going to add the corned beef right in here. And once I add that corned beef, I'm going to add some black pepper. And that's about it. You don't need a lot of stuff in the corned beef. I'm going to let this break down for a few minutes and I'll leave. Okay, so now I add the corned beef. You see the corned beef has some fat right here. So you don't need to put a lot of oil when you're making it. So now all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to break these up. Just going to break these up. See, I'm breaking it up. Once it's all broken up, I'm just going to stir, mix everything together, and let it cook down for about 5 minutes. Add some black pepper in here. We're going to combine everything together. Smells wonderful. To finish it off, I'm going to add some cilantro. Let's combine. And there we go. Delicious corned beef. This will be eaten with some white rice and some red beans. Perfect.